Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is your girl, MamiSoTrue. If you're new, you are welcome to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're not missing my weekly videos and lives. And like the video, share the content, drop a comment below if there's something you need. And of course, to reach me, book life coaching sessions to work with me to navigate life after this or while dealing with this type of devastating situation. Please look in the description box below. If you've ever dealt with a narcissist, you know that saying that they do too much, they do the most, is an understatement. These narcissists are triggering. They know how to get deep under your skin. And the worst part about it is they enjoy doing it. Everyone is not the person that they should try to do that to. People like you with light, intelligence, empathy, people who see truth, like truth, live by the true things in life, like reality, people who are real and live in the reality of life, not in some fantasy, delusional land. When a narcissist targets someone like you, trigger by trigger, they play themselves. So let's talk about it. Because if you know a narcissist, you know a master manipulator. They want to control, they want to dominate, they want to take over. They want to make sure they can crumble you so they can feel enormous. And so this person has a way about themselves, very deceptive. They may have come off charming if this was a love relationship or a love partner for you. Well, really no love was there, but romantic relationship with no romance either. Oh my gosh. When a narcissist deals with someone like you who's full of light, all this specialty you have, all this uniqueness about yourself, they play themselves with all of this manipulation. You being this highly empathetic person means that you're highly in tuned. You are very intuitive. And you may have not have picked it up early on. You may have not have gotten, sensed it a while because of all the charm and the mask, the deception, the lies, and how strong they come on to you and latch on to you and act like they want you and need you and all of that. You being who you are, you start to sense the manipulation. You start to see the fakeness. You start to wake up to this and they start to lose the control that they had at some point. The grip starts to loosen. They play themselves, playing you into being in their life or them being in yours. Because you end up connecting the dots and realize that you're not even a human. I can't even say that you have a soul. If you do, it's very dark. You may have dealt with a narcissist that won you over, was sweet, attentive, supportive, soulmate vibes. And as time went on, they made so many narcissistic mistakes that they unraveled their own mask by accident. You were catching on to things that they thought you weren't articulate enough to catch on to. Things were being exposed to you because of the light that you carry, the innocence behind the side that you played in this. You were shown a lot of favor. They play themselves because someone as intuitive as you, when you wake up, They can no longer manipulate you anymore. You see right through the tactics. The mask is obvious. It's not even there. Now I know when you're acting. I know when you're faking. I just know how predictable you are, because you are predictable. I can literally tell what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. I can tell when the hair on the back of your neck stands up because you're irritated and your demon horns are out and you're about to spaz. Turn into the Tasmanian devil. So it backfires. They play themselves because you start to see right through it. You see right through the smoke and mirrors. And now they become frustrated. They start feeling like they can't stand you and you're irritating and you're just, you just, when they come around you, and now they're picking extra fights. They're finding dirtier ways to play the game. They projected their negative traits and their deeply rooted insecurities on you, trigger by trigger. It started to backfire, overly accusing you of stuff you weren't doing, from cheating all the way to being not good enough of a parent. They had a ball gaslighting you. It was never what you knew to be true, but what they were telling you it was. And now you done lost. Now you lose all respect for the narcissist. The person who you used to think was a leader and had all these qualities of confidence and whatever. Now you see what a loser they are, what a coward this person is, what a child. You see how stagnant they are. You see how underdeveloped they are emotionally, spiritually, dead, the walking dead. So you lose respect. You don't talk to them the same. You don't address them the same. No more supply. Now you are boring. Oh yeah. Now you're not who they once knew. You have changed. They're majorly offended because you've switched up. And this adds to their insecurities. Now they're going to be feeling more and more insecure because they can just tell that you don't respect them anymore. You're not bowing down. You're not bending. You're not breaking. Trigger by trigger. They played themselves. Lastly, I just want to add how they played themselves in triggering you by emotionally draining you. You're a person of light. Your energy is not to be tampered with. They shouldn't have been sleeping with you recklessly like that. They shouldn't have been bringing you back diseases and issues like that. They shouldn't have been lying to you the way that they were. They shouldn't have been holding back and watching you suffer the way that they did. They shouldn't have abused your kindness, your love and empathy the way that they did. But they did. And it caused emotional drainage. The constant having to validate them, support them, pay for things, sacrifice parts of your life for them, for people in their life, their kids, their family, just to get, selfishness in return. Empaths and empathetic people of light, are naturally inclined to help others, and they took that as a weakness. So they played themselves by doing so, because you become emotionally exhausted and you tapped out. You tap out. You no longer become this usable puppet anymore for them. You become a major problem. Now this narcissist is feeling rejected and neglected by you because you emotionally are no longer giving in. You don't have it. You don't even have the bandwidth to do it. You're not arguing. You're not shouting. You're not sending 4-page letters, text messages. Just becoming unbothered because you're tired. You're over it. You're done. Finished. Trigger by trigger, a narcissist will always play themselves. they're incapable of genuinely connecting with anybody. So all relationships will always be unstable, but unstable. It'll always be unhealthy, toxic, full of lies, deceit, darkness, STDs, the whole nine. So targeting the wrong people is definitely a huge mistake because it backfires. They play themselves trying to play someone who is of good nature, someone who is trying to help, trying to be there, trying to support, trying to show love. Else that's going to end up in shambles. Trigger by trigger, every dysfunctional act has a consequence. Drop your comments below, like the video, subscribe, and thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, beautiful people, stay blessed and stay true. Bye.